It's Barb coming to you from my craft studio. I thought I would share what I've gotten done in my December daily. I need to move this because otherwise every time I turn this page, that's going to flop. I bought this binder at Hobby Lobby for half price. I know it's really hard to see here, but I used my word punch board and I punched out December daily, typed out. And that's the opening page. I did date it down here. It's really out of frame, but it says 2018. I put a place to put my Christmas card list and my, it's flashing in there. Can I print that out? Otherwise it won't show so much. There, and then here I'm going to put a list of what I baked. I'm using stuff I baked and that my daughters baked. My Christmas shopping list. More for me, this is going to be a Christmas gift list. Who I'm giving gifts to, what I plan to give them. And once I've done a few things I'm making, and I really need to get going on that. And the Christmas projects, things I'm making will go here. I've done my cards. I'm going to write them down anyways, but I have done those. I want to make my father-in-law something, my mother-in-law something. I need to do gift bags for my daughter's classroom. That'll go down here. Those will actually probably be done first. And then I want to make the poinsettia planner from Dreaming Tree. This, I'm going to make a list of holiday movies that we watched. And then I had these countdown stickers, so I used them. It's the 24 days for Christmas. The first day I did my Christmas village, and this will be nice because I can refer back to this next year when I'm setting it up. Sometimes I have trouble getting them all to fit in the space. And it's like, I know they were here last year, they have to fit. And this year I actually have a little room to grow still because some of them are a little further apart than they used to be because I expanded how many cubes I went into. But that's my village. I think there might be another picture of my village. Here. There. It's the rest of my village. And then I'm doing a little journaling tag that lists my baking, a song, and a movie. Now, I did start my baking and watching our movies in November, so we may not be watching something every day, but I'm hoping to get 25 in. Some of them hubby watches with me, and some I just watch on my own. Christmas Vacation is usually how we always... I have dirt under that nail. I don't know how I did that. But anyways, sorry about that. You don't want to see my dirty nails. We usually kick off watching movies with Christmas Vacation. It's one of our favorites. Then on the 23 days until Christmas, I did use some of my 12 days of Christmas washi on each one too. I'll do that until I run out of days. I put my Santa in the mailbox. Now, I thought that mailbox opened, but I can't get it open. Hubby can't get it open. Santa normally, actually, he still is holding the star, but I just attached the little postcard that I had bought at Michael's up there so that it would stick. It just looks like he's either putting it in the mailbox or getting it out. And then my baking for that day was pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. My pen did not want to write on this thing. I should have used a different pen. The song was All I Want for Christmas is a Real Good Tan by Kenny Chesney, and the movie was Home Alone. This is my bench. I actually have rearranged the pillows, so these aren't even the pillows that are on that bench right now, but I didn't retake the pictures. So the shelves here are usually hold photos. My father-in-law made the shelves for me. They're like floating shelves. They're painted the same color as the wall, so they kind of blend in. And I normally put photos there of the kids and family members, but at Christmas time I take them down and I put all my bears up there and I hang our stockings up. It's hubby's stocking, my stocking, and the cat's stocking. And then my movie for that day was Little Women by Katharine Hepburn. I always try to watch all of my Little Women movies at Christmas time because the movie starts out at Christmas and I always associate it with Christmas as a result. It was a favorite book of mine growing up, and I always enjoy the movie, and I think I have 5 different versions of it, so I usually try to rewatch those. The cookie was a sea salt butterscotch pretzel. That was a new cookie for me, and it was very good. And Hark the Herald by Pentatonics was the song. I love their Christmas music. 21 Days Till Christmas is a picture of one of my they're technically a love seat because they only seat 2, but they do have the console in the middle where you can store stuff under here, and then it's got the cup holders. But I put my Santa collection there, which is why I rearranged, because I moved my Santa pillows here, so these ones ended up going on the bench instead. The Christmas cookie that day was the peppermint cream cheese cookies, which again was a very good cookie. I watched Little Women with June Allison, and the song I chose was Baby It's Cold Outside by Dean Martin. The 20 Days Till Christmas, we have 2 of these couches. This is the other one with the pillows and my throw. I get cold easily, especially downstairs, so if we've been watching our Christmas movies down there, I usually cover up. And the baking for that day was not really Christmas baking. I made tomato basil bread in my bread maker, and we had grilled cheese sandwiches on it, but I still counted it because, hey, it's baking. The song was 3 Little Pennies by Doug Stone, and the movie, which I use the term movie, and some of them will be Christmas specials and some of them will be animated movies, was Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. The 19 Days Till Christmas, this is in the corner of my living room. I have those 3 shelves that go in the corner, and I've got different Christmas things on there and the little Merry Christmas sign. The baking for that day was cranberry white chocolate chip cookies, and then Little Women with Susan Day, but part 1. That was a mini series in the early 70s, and the song I chose was Mary Did You Know by Pentatonics. Now the baking, some of them is my daughter's, and sometimes I made more than one thing in a day, but I put them on 2 different days because I want to see if I can try to make it till the 25th. I think I'm going to run out of things before I hit then, though. The 18 Days Till Christmas is my manger scene. My mom gave me that set, so I still put it out every year. Whenever I put it out, it makes me think of my mom. I miss her a lot, especially this time of year. My baking that day, and it didn't really go in the oven. It was done in the microwave, but I counted it, was Italian Chex Mix. I use baking loosely. The song was Hallelujah by Pentatonics, and the movie was the second part of the Little Women miniseries with Susan Day. Day 17 Days Till Christmas is my angel collection. I wasn't able to put that out last year because I had gotten a couple more pieces for the village, so it expanded. And it was something else that we took out of the living room, and we hadn't replaced it yet last year at Christmas, so it couldn't go in there. But this year I bought several of these. I bought 3 different ones of this size this year, and one was for my living room, and my angels went on it this year. There are a few things besides angels on it, but it's mainly angels. And then, still things there. My baking was the hot cocoa Chex Mix, which actually was made by my daughters. The song was Silver Bells by Travis Tritt, and the movie was Christmas in Connecticut. We actually watched that on that day, and hubby watched it with me this year. He said he had never seen that one. I had bought it a few years ago on DVD, and I hadn't seen it at the time I bought it, and now I watch it every year. I've probably had it 3 to 5 years, but I've been watching it every year since then. The 16 Days Till Christmas is my door. I wrap my door every year, and then I hang my wreath up on it. The wreath, as you can see, I've got reindeer antlers there, and I have the red nose, so it's supposed to be Rudolph. I got that on a May Made It tutorial when I had made it from that. I thought it was so cute when she did it. I don't think mine looks as cute as hers, but I still like it. The baking was Yummy Cracker Snacks, which is Ritz crackers. You put peanut butter on one cracker, marshmallow on another, put them together, and then dip them in chocolate. And I sprinkled them with holiday sprinkles. They were very good. The song was A Marshmallow World by Bing Crosby, and the movie was Frosty the Snowman. You gotta watch the animated ones. 15 Days Till Christmas is my Christmas tree. this is the main tree down in the dining room. So I took 2 pictures of it, but I thought this one was the best, so I used this one. I kind of switched it up this year. I didn't put. Usually, I put the ornaments that we got when the kids were little, their first Christmas, I think up to their 5th Christmas, and I didn't put any of those on the tree this year. It made me so sad last year when I did it, because we there's been a rift between us and our son. I'm not really sure why or anything, but it made me so sad last year to do that, knowing that we wouldn't be seeing him or anything. And he moved this summer out of state, and we, for the longest time, didn't even have an address. I actually just got a Christmas card in the mail Tuesday, I believe, and he sent us this new address, and the address that he'll be moving to in January, because they've bought a home. So it's kind of perked my spirits up a little bit, so maybe now I can get a little more done. It's hard to get as much done as you want when you're really not in the holiday spirit. Baking sugar cookie bars, which were actually ones my daughter made. The 2 girls, I'm not sure which girl made them, but what we've been doing with the baking is, when I make something, I give them part of what I make, and when they make something, they give us part of what they made. So that way we're getting a little more variety, and sometimes I send part to hubby with hubby to work. I probably should make up a tray and do that with some of the stuff I have made now. The song is Santa, I'm Right Here. I forgot to write who that was by. I believe that's Toby Keith. And the movie I put down was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And that's as far as I got. That got through the 10th. I haven't done the 11th because yesterday was hubby's day off. So I just didn't get any crafting done. Today I'm hoping to work, maybe try to get day 11 and 12 done, but also start working on things for my daughter's classroom. I really need to get those done so that she can have them ready before the last day of school. So I'm hoping to get that done and maybe finish and give them to her this weekend so she has them and we can move. Though, you know what, it probably won't happen because there's a couple more things I'm still looking for. I'm having a hard time finding little things to put in the bags for Christmas. The Dollar Spot or Bullseye Playground this year, most of their stuff are single items, and at $1 a piece, that gets really expensive when you're buying 16 of them. Last year they had a lot of multiple type things for $1, or $3 if it had a lot in it, and I was able to do that. But even at Dollar Tree, I haven't found a whole lot that appeals to me. I meant to check Meijer yesterday and I forgot. We'll probably be there Saturday because we usually bring our daughters grocery shopping every 2 weeks in Rockford, and then on the alternate week they go to a smaller town, but they don't like to drive in the big city, so, and they usually go out with us anyway, so it's just as easy to have them go and bring them shopping that day. So anyways, I'm hoping maybe they'll have something there. We may stop. I don't know if we'll get to Walmart over the weekend or not, but I'm hoping to get them done and get them to her maybe by Sunday. That's the plan anyways. I need to wrap up real quick here because I'm running out of time. I wanted to share what I've gotten done in my December daily. Thanks for joining me. I'll catch you next time.